Oh, I'm not muted. Haha. everybody! How are you all doing today? I hope you are having a good Monday so far. It is the beginning of 5 days in a row of streaming. I'm testing the waters at least a little bit. But yes, hopefully everybody is having a good day. Finally caught the very beginning of a stream for once. Yee! Now that it started like a little bit later in the day. But yes, I figured like I would try with like a few short streams mixed in with some longer ones. Panicking because I think I forgot to turn on shield mode from yesterday. Oh no! In theory, everything should be okay, right? Day of the Dragon Apocalypse, yes. You cannot escape me, except for the weekends. You're safe on those days. Let me make sure that I have my reference image over here. Yes. But yes, today I'm gonna be productive. I'm gonna work on commissions and then maybe some more emotes because I had these like sketched up. I don't even remember. I know that we sketched them up like on stream, but I don't even remember like when it was. And then like there's some emotes for Psych that I need to still work on. So it's gonna be like all over the place, but hopefully some kind of semblance of productivity. In theory, but I've had friends get bot attacked. Fair enough, yeah. Barely remember those. Right, like I think it's like it was a while ago that I drew those. I don't even remember. If I mean if I really want to, I could probably like it might show me in the files. I don't know if it will now that I've like opened them. Let me see. Wherever the file is. There it is. Last modified in March. So it's been a hot minute. Yeah, hopefully at one point I can get those finished. I know that I wanted the head pat one here to be one of the animated ones. I just have to think of how to layer everything. The other two that I have sketched up should just be like regular ones. Cause yeah, I looked and it's like I have more emote slots than I thought that I had. I mean, I think I only have like I have 2 animated ones, 1 more sub emote, and then I have all the like follower emotes. So I just have to think of how those will work. Oh gosh, this is gonna be maybe tricky to move. Not really. They like no, that's the need. They need that. I don't know what I'm doing here. You might be able to tell. Maybe more like that. Perspective is very tricky. Maybe the leg is a little long. The long is a little leg. Yeah, weird. Surprisingly, I was like a little productive before stream, and I didn't really anticipate being so. It's like basically I was like, okay, I'll make some food, I'll play some Final Fantasy while I do the act of eating. And then like the internet like dipped like twice. So I was like, that's probably it's a good thing that I didn't start at noon today. So I had to like keep rewatching the same like cutscene. Commission Zeffy for 10 emotes, but commission them under my real name to throw you off? Wait. I mean, like, if it goes through PayPal, like, depending on how you have it set up, I might see your real name and address, but, like, you know, I won't do anything with that information. Like, it is how it is. Oh yeah, remember talking about lemons yesterday? Well, it was Friday that we were talking about that. I don't stream on the weekends. I remembered after stream that my best friend used to write fan fiction, and they kept getting asked to make lemons. They had no clue what that meant, so in the next chapter they just had somebody with lemons show us, and then immediately leave. It was their most innocent trolling. They found out what it meant way later. Oh no! Yesterday is just last stream, no matter how long it's been. True. Still need to fix that, and I don't know how. For my brain immediately forgot what I was saying. Oh, for the real name stuff on PayPal, yeah. It's like, honestly, I think I'm trying to think if there like was even like anybody that's commissioned me that like hasn't had their real name in one of their like payment things. I remember there was there was one person that commissioned me for like a your character here thing for Affinity like years ago, and I saw the address in their invoice and I was like, that's near my middle school. I was just like, what the heck? But like that's the furthest that I've gone with like people's real information over PayPal. Just like, oh, neat. If you would accept Cash App, you wouldn't get my real name. Oh, geez. Yeah, I don't have Cash App set up. I think I need to set up like Square at one point, maybe. Because I've done it for like con stuff, but I don't know how to go about using it for digital commissions or anything. I know it's possible though, because I keep seeing people having like moved over to Square. Maybe there. I'll bother Psych about the PayPal thing. He knows how to fix it. Ah, yeah. Psych was the person that like informed me that like my information was being shared with those, and I was like, oh, maybe I should change that now that I'm VTubing. It's like, thankfully I don't think it showed like address, but it did show my real name. Yeah, especially since I'm VTubing now as well as it's being a dead name. Yeah, true. So yeah, it's just a good kind of excuse to get around to doing that. And even if Psych isn't sure on how to update that, I think Googling it was relatively easy. Oh, I think it was also on the Google Drive thing that I would usually send like the why can I not word today? The full resolution images? Was that what I was going for? I don't know. time to pay that for my emotes with Bartholomew. Or remember, with the first playthrough of Shadows of Doubt, the last name was Rodriguez. Which, on the second day that we played that, they apparently put out a hotfix thing that fixed the issue that I came across in the vents. So now I'm no longer stuck. Apparently it was a one of the varsity jacket framed things like had clipped through the vents. The only downside is I don't remember what progress we were making with that first save. We're still in the first murder case. I could just be like, oh yeah, it was this person. I guess. Which I'm trying to think of, like, whether or not we want to, like, go back to playing it, because, like, it's kind of like a sandboxy game, so it's vaguely infinite. But I don't know. It might get repetitive with its infiniteness, so I'm not sure. What do you Haggies think? Do you take box tops? Oh gosh. Has anyone ever been able to, like... Do they still... They must still do those, like, box top, like, contest things, or whatever it is, where it's, like, you get X amount of box tops and you get a thing. I feel like that was always a thing that was, like, you would always hear about, but, like, it was kind of, like, an impossible amount that you would have to get to be able to get the thing. Or at least seemingly impossible. But I feel like packages still have, like, that box top, like, thing on it. So, in theory, they still do those, right? I don't even remember, like... I don't even remember, like, where those were. I don't know. I think they moved to straight up just donating a small bit for every purchase or redemption codes. Interesting. Because, yeah, that seemed like a lot. Box tops are a thing, but they're scanned to submit now. That's... That's easier, but also, like... I feel like that would get... I don't know. Because like, what would stop anybody from just going into a store and scanning a bunch of box tops without having to purchase it? I guess they would have to have, like, proof of purchase, right? But yeah, I do vaguely remember something like that, I think. The scan code might be on the inside of the box. Oh, maybe. That would make sense. I just remembered of this toy that I remember, like, really wanting because I kept seeing commercials for it, but I never ended up, like, getting it. But it was this thing that was, like, little monsters, and you would, like, scan barcodes in a store, and that would, like, give them powers or, like, summon different monsters. And I thought it was, like, so cool and fun, but, like, I never got one. Although I don't even know if I, like, met anyone who had one. I just saw it on TV, and I was like, oh, that looks so cool! The box top scan bar is inside the box, but it's impossible to get a good scan of it without tearing the code. Oh no! Oh no! At least they thought of that. At the very least. That's not right. I'll fix that, I think. Na 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 just kind of getting the basic shapes down at the very least. The bar monsters weren't very good. They didn't sell very well, and the scanner had trouble reading. Oh no. Yeah, I could imagine it was something that was like ahead of its time. It like wasn't quite good. Because it did seem like a good idea. And then like technically Pokemon Sun and Moon did like a similar thing. Like you could just like I think you were meant to scan like specific codes, but like, or was it QR codes? It might have been QR codes instead of barcodes. I'm not 100% sure. Got dragged away to do a thing. What are we talking about? Those little like, there would be commercials for them. But it was this little toy that you could like scan barcodes and then it would like give you a monster. That like, it looked really cool, but but Rocket said that it didn't really work that well. There's also soda cap codes that are now just barcodes on the side of the drink. Oh gosh. Oh yeah. Because like you could enter like a giveaway or like get like a free thing from scanning it. I feel like it's been a while since I've even like perceived one of those on a bottle. Vaguely remember that. Then again, those were a lot of things true. Because yeah, I think. Yeah, it must have been QR codes for Pokemon now that I think about it. I think it was supposed to be like very specific QR codes. And then like this was around Tumblr days, I remember, because like people would be like, make a QR code of your blog and then scan it and see what Pokemon your blog is. And then, like, people could, of course, just, like, generate a QR code to make, like, a very specific Pokemon with, like, very specific stats. But, like, you could also scan the QR codes that came with your Pokemon cards and get a random Pokemon that way. Those were simpler times. I remember at one point, I think it was before Sun and Moon, but I don't remember which one it was. But there was this episode, what the heck? There was this website that you could basically mystery gift yourself your, like, a specific Pokemon. And I did it, like, once or twice because I was trying so hard to breed a shiny Eevee and it was just not happening, and I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna get a shiny Eevee and make it a shiny Umbreon. And I feel like I did that for a shiny Mew. I'm not 100% sure. I know I had a shiny Mew, but I don't think it was through legitimate means. When we weren't worried about money or going through a housing crisis, right? This is unlocked forgotten knowledge. Hello, Mal, how are you doing? Popping in to say hi. Well, hello. Feel like it's been a while since you popped in. I think it was sometime last week, I think. Because it was during Shadows of Doubt, I think. I don't remember which one it was, but it was one of the streams. Let's see, one thing with the QR monsters is scanning a code would result in 3 things. You get items to use in battle, you get a monster which was rare, or a monster will die while being scanned. Oh my gosh! I have the very cursed memory of stealing a shiny from a friend when I was trying to complete my Pokedex. I still feel super guilty about it. Oh no! Oh no! Playing 14 with a friend, getting them through the rest of the AR. Oh, nice. I played a little bit before stream. I made it to old Charlian, I think is what it's called. I'm hanging out with Grahatia and oh gosh, I forget her name. Short girl. One that teases Alpha no. It's very pretty. I like the music for the area. I never got Pokemon or Digimon as a kid. I got weird digital pets. I wanted Digimon stuff. Like, even though I definitely watched Pokemon more often, I wanted the little Digimon watch. It seemed so cool. I didn't and I sadly didn't like get a Pokemon game until like Emerald. I just finished Stormblood yesterday and now we're in the in between. Okay. I'm trying to remember like what all happens between Stormblood. Ooh. There's oh gosh. Have fun. That is all I will say. I will not spoil anything. I'm scared by that reaction. It's not a scary thing. There's a boss fight that's like there's development and backstory and a boss fight that kind of hits. That is all I will say. Development and backstory, let's go, yeah! But yeah, have fun. It's weird. I see a lot of people like say that Stormblood is like the worst expansion for some reason, and it's just like, did we play the same Stormblood? Like, especially the in-between stuff. But like mostly towards the end. Like the first half, like, sure, it's just war. But like, I mean, yeah. Well, I don't know. I think because I liked one of the characters. 22 and have 2 Digimon watches, man. Maybe one day I'll have one because they're coming back, so maybe I'll get one. Stormblood was alright, but it's still pretty enjoyable. Yeah. I don't know, because I'm not sure if I would. I don't know. Like, they're all pretty good. I guess, like, in comparison, that one's, like, a little okay, but it's not bad. My friend is getting close to the Torium and the unskippable cutscenes. Oh no! I wish them luck. Breaking news: I've had feelings for a fictional character more at 4. I mean, it's nothing new. But yeah, I guess. Wish them luck as well, yeah. Part of me wished I grew up with Digimon. I saw some of the movies in my teens and it looked so cool, yeah. I definitely watched Digimon and Pokemon at the same time, as much as I could. Although I think like a lot of the time Digimon would air at the same time as Pokemon, and so I would like prioritize Pokemon unless it was a rerun. Which, like, I still find it so weird. Like, I felt like I kept up with like a lot of the episodes, But like for some reason the one where Ash goes to catch a ghost Pokemon to fight Sabrina, somehow I would always miss that one episode. And I know it wasn't like a banned episode because I saw it in a Blockbuster at one point. And I was like, can we rent this? This is like the one episode I keep missing. And my parents were like, no. We have better things to rent. Never watched Pokemon. I had the card, but never watched it. Interesting. Yeah, I watched it a lot. It was weird because I think I had like one friend that like we could only like secretly watch Pokemon if I was at her house. Oh, hello, Banana Frog! Long time no see! How was your stream? How was your stream? We're drawing a little commission for Risa. Oh no. Oh, how is that? I think that's a game that I've been interested in. Let me look it up because it sounds really familiar. Oh gosh, it keeps going away from me. Stream went well, been away for a while, huh? Yeah. I've been queuing up some old VODs and I finally got to the Christmas stream where I found you. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely something that's on my list. How is it so far? Pretty cool, very awesome art style, noise. I'll have to pick it up at one point. I forget, is it still on sale? I think it was on sale like towards the end of the visual novel sale, but I think I missed it. Yeah, that Christmas tree thing, yeah. Where Psych was telling me and I was just like, where? Huh? Hello? But I'm pretty sure because he was saying like red when it was pink or something. Or something like that. I don't know. Let me see. Ah, it's full price. Hopefully it goes on sale again. Let me see. I had such a weird childhood growing up. I never watched Pokemon. Would watch Underworld and Digimon at my grandparents' house, but I couldn't get enough Power Rangers and MacGyver. Oh gosh. Weirdly enough, I wasn't interested in Power Rangers for some reason, and then at one point I watched Akiba Rangers, and it's just like, this ain't too bad. But yeah, it seems pretty cool. Definitely worth checking out, I think. Yeah. Because I remember when I first saw the trailer, I think, like, either before it came out or when it was new, I was like, ooh. How did something with a vocalist end up in my Vocaloid playlist? I just realized it's like, that's not a Vocaloid. That's the person that made the song. I wonder if that's insulting or complimentary for whom? Still have Power Rangers Dino Thunder theme stuck in my head. Oh gosh. Yeah, I don't know. I was aware of it. It is so cute, by the way. Thank you. Yeah, it's a commission for Risa. She wanted a pose from Xenosaga. And now I have to draw that big ol' sword. Let me see, the Monado. Oh, for shoving them into a Vocaloid playlist. Well, I think they've made some songs with Vocaloid. They're very popular in the Vocaloid fandom, I'm pretty sure. It's that one producer that likes to post songs that has, like, no title. And they, like, have their account to also not have anything. So it's, you know, those mysterious videos that show up with nothing. I'm so sorry. It's okay. I can only avoid drawing props for so long. Let's see. I should actually look at the reference pose so that way I know how to have this sword look. The ending for Xenosaga is wild, but very nice for Rex. I still need to... Oh, did I say Xenosaga instead of Xenoblade? I mean, they're technically owned by the same company, right? I think. Because I know Cosmos is in one of the Xenoblades, either 2 or 3, I think. Dun, 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 dun. Same multiverse, I believe. I think so. They made that train station song that made a cult following. Yeah. But I'm trying to remember if they, like, actually do have anything Vocaloid or not. Because I know there's a lot of covers of that song with, like, with different Vocaloids and Utalas and all that. Yeah, same infinite collection of dimensions and universes, yeah. Dun, 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 dun. There are a lot of space and otherworldly powers tying the games together, yeah. That does make sense. Especially the space part. Well, I look forward to playing it on stream for you, Iggies, whenever I get the chance. I just gotta tidy up some things and then make sure that it's set up. Who dare calls me? I don't know your number. Technically, everything is part of the same multiverse. True. Like, degrees of separation, like, can only go so far, honestly. At some point, everything is connected. A lot of multiverses are just separated by something known as copyright barrier. That's fair. Since I'm technically a zombie and Signalus is a zombie game, can I commission for a cute thumbnail for Signal's videos? Maybe? Let me look at that source thing. I have never seen this. It looks pretty cool, though. Has that kind of, like, rotoscoped pixel art kind of thing to it. Maybe, like, low poly look. I mean, possibly? The team working on the Chronicle games were from the company that made Gears. Okay. Just made a new company. Okay. It's sad. At one point, I think they were, like, considering doing a remaster for Xenosaga. But they were like, nah, I don't think it'll sell well enough to warrant making it. And it's just like, okay. Not like the the third game in the trilogy is like $100+ or anything. Cute rebel lesbian looking for a wife with mysterious turns and the king in yellow. Oh gosh. That does sound fun. I don't know how good I would be at it though, but I might consider it. Very trippy old school survival horror game. Yeah. Kind of looks like that. It does look very interesting. Oh, it's only $20. That's not too bad, actually. I will go ahead and drop that into my wish list. And for a Mo, proud, take it easy. Oh, thank you for stopping by. Dun, 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 dun. Oh gosh, I hid my I hid the reference. There it is. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Oh gosh, this goes a little bit farther than I anticipated. Okay. Might have to shorten this just a tad. Maybe? Kind of fits the perspective a little bit, maybe. Forgot to do something important. Oh no! Hurry and do the thing! Let's see. Let's see, do I want to clean up the sketch or do I want to just go right to lining, I wonder? I can kind of see what I'm having planned. Let me just kind of change this just a smidge. Yeah, we'll have it be like that. Let's see, do I want it this big or do I want it a little bit bigger? Just a little bit. Nothing too crazy. Or should I wait until she's back? I'm just looking. Oh, that's the wrong one. Just does multiple things off the side. With a lost and slightly sad look. Oh, and the goggles. That's right, that's right. I'm not ready to line yet. I'm glad I double checked. Just need to take medicine. Okay. I almost forgot to give the goggles. Oh gosh, that is not the right tool. Kind of work around the goggles just a little bit. Let's see, that needs to be a little bit larger. So it was funny yesterday. For like a whole like week plus, I was scheduled. And it was just like, okay, that's like a little bit past the last day, but you know, whatever. The closing person is someone that I get along with, so I might as well like, you know, just show up. And then I show up, and one of the managers like sees me walking in. She has a look on her face of just like, why are you here? Obviously they're here to shop or something. And I come up and it's just like, well, I was, I was scheduled for today. And it's just like, your last day was like the 18th. And it's like, yeah, but I was scheduled. And it's like, I already covered your shift. And it's like, I was not told. But I just came just in case. But it was just like a weird situation. Just all around. Can still never give her just how much of a vibe this playlist is. Yeah. Just a lot of various Vocaloid stuff. Inspired continues to work for free. No, I didn't get fired. I put in my 2 weeks and stuff. And then I came in and it's just like, hello? Let's see. Lisa, did you want the eyes to be closed or did you want them to be open and like kind of looking off into the distance or like off into the side? The point stands. I mean, I don't know. Cause this was the first time that like I put in my 2 weeks in this kind of way. Because the last time I put in 2 weeks, it was a place that didn't really schedule me that often, so I had like 1 day to work in my 2 week frame. So like when they scheduled me like 1 day after the requested date, it's just like, okay, I mean, I guess. Possibly slightly open, but I'll defer to your choice. Okay, I'll try out that. Because I went with the closed eyes, because that was in the reference, but I will... Let's see. Figure out the reason why it's funny. And then the situation with my first work was really weird. Because they work on a 3 strikes you're out kind of system, and the 3rd strike was I was sick and nobody gave me like the right kind of answer for whether or not I should come in or call out or leave early. Because the policy was changing like within the month, I think. And they were just like, I don't know, you should probably wait until that updates. But like, if you have to, like, call out for like no more than 2 days. But also like maybe call out for the days that you need. It was a situation. Random Bunlore, this song made me cry the first time I heard it. Oh no. It do kind of hit a little bit. One that makes me cry a lot, and I think I'm lucky enough that it's not on Spotify. Let me double check. It's technically on Spotify, but it's just the live performance version. Is Odds and Ends, which I first heard like a Teto cover with, and then like just that made me cry, and then I read the lyrics while listening to it and it made me cry, and then I heard the original and then it made me cry. And it's just like, dang, man. I remember it was part of the set list for one of the Miku concerts that I wanted to do, but couldn't. because the concert was in early 2020, or no, it was in 2020 in general. So it of course got canceled. But I saw the set list had odds and ends, and I was like, oh no, I'm gonna cry. And it wasn't even gonna be like the last song. It was gonna be like in the middle, and I was like, I'm gonna cry, and then just immediately have to be like, yay, happy. Let's see, how's that looking? Just adds a little blush for now. Hatsune Miku! Looks really good. Okay. So I shall start. I wonder, did they start like doing those in person again, or are those still like canceled? Let me see. Is it Project Mirai? Or was it something else? Oh, Project Mirai was the DS game, I think. Yep. Okay, so it's not that. Miku concert live. Miku Expo, that's right. Because I know they did one that was like live on YouTube, I think, at one point, and I watched that when it was live streaming, and I have a lot of screen caps on my phone from the event. VR. They doing a VR concert? Evento. Sorry, I'm hyper focusing on this. Event schedule will be announced at a later date. Okay. So just eventually. Yeah, it looks like they're not doing any like in-person ones at the moment. But a VR one might be fun depending on how they do it. Never saw it live, but the 2015 live where Miku and Gumi sang Resonate and Echo together was so good. The whole concert was amazing. Oh gosh. Yeah, I would have loved to go to one in person. It's rough because it's like now it's like we don't even know when or if there will be another in-person one. Hatsune Miku VR concert. Vividly experience being beaten by security as you're detained for trying to climb on stage and tell Miku's choose your here. My goodness. Yeah, I think depending on it, it could still maybe be fun. I don't know. I would have to look into more details as it like as it gets more information. Because I've done there's a silly little like Idolmaster game that's on the PlayStation. Well, game is being generous. It's a virtual concert experience kind of thing that you I think is either like real cheap or for free, but then you know there's all the DLC stuff, so you can get your favorite idols. And then it has like light sticks and stuff. It's interesting. It was definitely something that like I was like, yeah, this will be fun, and then being like, I'm just sitting here waving some light sticks in my living room for some virtual idols that like aren't like tech. I don't know. for Miku. Not just Miku, Hatsune Miku, hi. It's not for Idol Master Miku that goes nya. It's for the Vocaloid Hatsune Miku. Miku the top. Have you heard of Hatsune Miku? Miku is such a ridiculous, huge cultural character, and she's only been in one anime so that she can spin a league around. Yeah, it's still fun that she was like in an anime recently. Actually, she's in like 2, right? There's like a Gundam anime that has her as like a character, I think. Although I don't know if she's like voiced by the Vocaloid program like she was in... It's something Dropkick, right? I also find it hilarious how she was heavily implied to be a demon, right? Climb on stage and 90 Mikus beat you and ban you off the world. Oh my gosh, people would want to do that. I'm pretty sure there's so many people who, like, their dream is to get just absolutely decimated by Miku. Oh yeah, yeah, I think it was like a OVA for Lucky Star that, what's her face cosplayed as her. Zeph, do you want to be beaten by 90 Mikus? No! Pay Gumi to kill me. Gumi is pretty cool. I think she would, no hesitation. Like, especially if you're paying her, she'd be like, okay, meet me out back, I'll do it right now. I don't know why I imagine Gumi being one to do that. I don't want to be Hatsune beaten of their life. I mean, I want to be beaten, but that's because I want to get into a goop roll? A goop roll? What is a goop roll? I'll get the bat pun. Panda Hero starts playing. Absolutely. I think it's like a combination of Panda Hero with like Jinsei Riseto Batan, I think. There's a typo, I meant good brawl. A good brawl. That makes sense, yeah. God Reset Button was my jam for the longest time, right? It's so good. I don't even know if it's... I think, no, it should be on this playlist somewhere. I'm trying to think of, like, now I'm trying to think, like, what other Vocaloids would beat someone up? I think Len might have some, like, reservations of beating someone up. Rin, I think she'd be like, yes, finally, it's my chance, let's second go! I'm trying to think if, like, Gakpo would. I don't know if Gakpo would. In my mind, it doesn't make sense. I feel like he would be like, what? Are you okay? Hilarious how the sentence, what anime is Miku from, finally has an answer, and it's Jashin Chen dropkick, right? After all these years, people finally have an answer. I forget what kind of brows I gave you. Let me look real quick. Okay. I now see what brows I gave you. Thank you for the lurk pistol! Hopefully your day is going good so far. Let's see, there we go. It is not, unfortunately, migraines and vertigo acting up. Oh no! Hopefully they clear up soon at one point. Okay, I'm gonna have to get close up on these goggles. I'm gonna have to maybe, well, let me see. Sorry, I got distracted with it saying Xeno Chronicles Breath of the Wild. It's like, okay. Goggles. Not Googles. Goggles. There we go. Drink plenty of water and find a cozy dim place to rest. Yeah. I'm pretty sure they're used to having to do that. I remember them saying that they have them chronically. But still, hopefully it goes by before too long. Okay, I think that's the same goggles. Yeah, okay. That's a really good reference image for the goggles. Okay. To do my best with the goggles. And then group. Oh gosh, that wasn't the right thing. Connect, not correct. There we go. There's a clip from Germa playing Breath of the Wild and he just randomly shouts Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Oh gosh. I find it so interesting. I have like a very, like, I'm aware of Germa, and that is about it. Sorry, I immediately saw this as a face. Like I've been seeing him like show up on my feeds like more and more. But like I think the only thing that I've like naturally come across of his is the like something about the rats. Aware of Germa he's rapidly approaching. He's an anomaly to be sure. Cause yeah, like I think I've just been like slowly learning of him like as I've been VTubing. Germa just isn't real. Rats make me crazy. Wait, is that the Germa thing? I thought it was rats. We're the rats. We something at night. We stalk at night. We're the rats. I'm the giant rat that makes all of the rules. Is that Germa? I think that's him anyway. I don't know. Yeah, because I remember, like, I came across that on, like, Tumblr years back, but, you know, I was just like, this is just a funny thing. I didn't, like, associate it with anybody. It's this animated movie he made, I think. Oh, that's fun. And then, like, every now and again, my Spotify is like, hey, look at this funny little remix about this funny little guy. And it's just, I look and it's a Germa thing, and it's like, hello? It's a very old bit they did that never died. Fair enough, yeah. I remember it was, like, huge back when I first found it on Tumblr. And then, like, I think the most recent one that I've been seeing is, like, rats, we are the rats. No, birthday bash. Michael, it's your birthday today. Cake and ice cream is on its way, and Michael has been a good boy this year. Like I've been seeing that show up a lot. I think I remember the big rat's name. Oh yes, it was Jugame Goku no Sukere Kaiju no Sugere no Surai Matsu Urai Matsu Furai Matsu nu Kuneru Tokoro no Sumo Tokoro Yaburu Koji no Babrochi Paipo no shooting gun no Gurain no Pompokapi no Pompokapa no Chukiyame no Chosuke. I was okay. Petition to just start playing the Rat's birthday mixtape. I mean, I could I'm positive it's on Spotify here. I can cue it after this. Oh, I saw it. Let's see. Okay, it should play after this song. But yeah, I remember like, I think I only like associated like a name to his face like when I was doing that like ultimate internet sexy person tier list, and I was like, I have no idea who this is, and Psych looked at it and was like how do you not know who Germa is? And I was like, oh, is that him? That's who that man I keep hearing about is. Oh heck, what happened there? To anyone watching the VOD, we swear we were saying. Oh yeah, anyone who's watching the VOD, there will be a song that'll play after this song, and you'll only see the title. I think the days you can see at best. Okay. Yeah, I think I tripped over the words a little too much. Let's see. I'll put that more over there, I think. Maybe make them a little smaller. Doop, 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 doop. Doop. Took a clip before a stream of that medic thing from yesterday. Oh gosh, yeah. Because yeah, I think this song has showed up on my Discover Weekly like twice. It's just like, Spotify's like, no, you like this song. I swear. Hey, VOD Watcher, we're listening to some really good music. So right? You should show up when you're live, so that way, or when I'm live. So that way you can experience it firsthand and not like months afterwards. Not months afterwards with silence. And Michael, it's your birthday today. Cake and ice cream is on its way, and Michael's been a good boy this year. Michael. Goggles are so hard to draw. We are the rats, rats, rats. 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 We are the rats. I guess one of the other animated emotes that I should make is a dance one, so that way it can be more than just the Bob dance. Go ahead and watch, enjoy the eye parasite. If I get curious about who Germa is, it's a huge rabbit hole, but usually compilations do a good job of getting it across. I personally enjoy their Dollhouse stream and baseball stream they did. Yeah, I can imagine it's gonna be like a giant rabbit hole. Germa is TF2 Scout V8. Wait, is he? Is he actually? The Daha stream is when he had his stream control in like a real sim for a week, and the baseball stream was him making a fictional baseball league and hosting a real game of baseball. Oh my gosh, that sounds wild. Just the no, I'm joking, and immediately after, yeah, it's real, it's him. Everything you hear about Germa is real. Absolutely everything. Every single thing. I'm trying to think of things I heard of him. He's everyone's waifu, maybe? Is that something I've heard? I don't know. Could do a really good impression of Scout from TF2, but people mostly make the joke because the Scout has the same name as him. Oh, really? You know that whole Among Us meme with Germa, like, just his distorted face in Among Us? Very, very vaguely, yes. Because I think that was the face that, was in the tier list of him. It was a meme a long while back, and he was so heavily associated with the game despite just never playing it. Oh gosh. Suska. That's funny that he like never played it. Germa has a French dad and was raised. His dad was a famous singer, and God keeps him alive to show off his muscles. Wait. Face of Among Us never even touched the game, right? That is absolutely wild. did eventually stream Among Us, and he rebranded his whole channel to Sus Guy for a day, new emotes and everything. He was playing in VR too and had no idea what he was doing. Oh no! That's really fun though. Also, I still find it so interesting that they like made an official like VR Among Us like after someone made a fan map on VR chat. And I think more people probably in theory play the map than the actual game because one is free. Maybe. I could be wrong though. I've never looked at those statistics. It's kind of sad how much of a babysitting simulator Among Us VR is. Oh no. I can imagine. Let's see. Let's move these up just a little bit. Do 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 do. Ooh, this is the one with Teto, I think. Yeah, or not Teto, Tefoco. I feel like it's been a while since I've played VR. I love the VR chat map because you're trying to swipe a card and you have a mama chasing you and screaming anime boy, right? Like you can be anything. Like I think like there's like avatars that come with the map, or like there's also like, you know, there's a few other worlds that have like Among Us themed avatars. But like you can also just be what you want to be. You could be something silly. Anyway, down to the nitty gritty gossip. Which Vocaloid's more likely to rob a bank? Oh gosh. I feel like it would be the same kind of people that would like be willing to beat you up. I'm trying to think. Cause yeah, Rin I feel like would definitely. Len would probably maybe get dragged along. Miku, it depends on the day, I think. She could go either way for robbing a bank, I would assume. Kaito would only be there to be emotional support for Len, if anything. But that would be like best case scenario or worst case scenario, I guess, depending on your perspective. I feel like Meiko would have been someone to like joke about it, but like I would imagine she would like sit down and think about it and be like, I don't have time to be in jail. What am I even joking about about? It would probably be the lookout, maybe. I want to say Iroha might rob a bank. I don't know why. But they seem like they would. Miku depends on if she's aware of the spicy fan game she's in. Eh? はいはい、そうですね。その通りです。なになによ。Okay, and then we're gonna have some hair be in the way. I feel like Flower would. I feel like it would almost be Flower's idea. Draws all that detail, covers it with hair. Oh gosh. I think Una would also maybe. That or she would be someone who would like joke about it and then like she gets invited to the actual heist and she's like, wait, no, I was kidding. I'm trying to think of weird or not Big Al, if Big Al would do it. And I'm not quite sure. At best, he might be like the getaway driver. Wait, what? What is that an alert for? I barely even heard it. Hello? Eh? What was that? Was that a donation? Thank you. Must have been the wind. I know. What was he? I'm so confused. Why is it not showing up anywhere? Thank you, Lisa. Thank you for the 25, Lisa. That's so weird that didn't like show up anywhere, but thank you. Sometimes it's really hard to hear the alerts over the music. DM'd me a video. I have to watch a video on stream. Okay, what is it? Let's see. Let's back to the guy who made this. I love it. For context, it's oh gosh, it's a bunch of animals over, oh gosh, what's the song? Some Imagine Dragons song, I think. Something didn't have a tip thing and you're worth it. Oh, thank you. Also, hello, my elf. How are you doing today? Believer is the song. Thank you. I'm gonna have a few more like little strands to kind of show. This strand might actually need to be bigger. Connected. Yes, did you eat, my elf? Did you eat? I know I ate. I probably should have had a snack like before stream. You did eat? Okay. Because I had some noodles when I got up, but I I am now aware that I am a little peckish. Cleaning my office. Nice! I cleaned my desk as I sent you the video. Goobie. Soon more of the room will be clean other than just the desk. Need to clean my very messy and very many doom piles. True, I need to do that too. I mean, like, what was on my desk was technically a doom pile, so I got that cleaned up at least. It's not that dirty to begin with, just untidy, yeah. But now I have a nice little candle on the desk in a nice spot that shouldn't do anything bad. Doom stands for didn't organize, only moved. Yeah. Because, yeah, I need to clean up, like, a lot. Because I need to clean up the space, so that way I can have the PlayStation there, so that way I can eventually stream Xenosaga. Which shouldn't be too bad. It's mainly just, like, some slimes, and then, like, bead make, or, like, bracelet making stuff. And then a little painting thing that I want to do whenever I get, like, a hand cam thing. Or figure out how I want to go about doing a hand cam thing. Because I've been wanting to do it for, like, a while. Like, I think I bought it around Christmas time. So, hopefully the paint, is still good considering it's unopened. Oh, and for that auto message that just ended up sending, I have finished queuing all of 2022. So I just need to fix up some things and then get to starting on uploading this year. Some slimes and Xephoria can covered foot of wax. What? What? What are you saying? Can covered foot of wax. What? I'm so confused. What? What does that mean, Rocket? No, that's not a beer can you used for a candle holder. What? I'm so confused. What? It's one of the candle that's burning is one of those jar candles. Like, it's a glass jar candle. But never why. What? Or when. I guess that's true. Like, what? I don't know what you're referencing, Rocket. It's just one of those, like, it's I don't think it has, like, a actual brand. Thank you for the save. This is my first time saving it. There we go, it is saved. It is now zoomed out. But yeah, it just, like, There is a bowl in there, I will say. There's some sweet and sour nugget sauce and some failed buttons as well. So I don't know where to put those. I'm not going to clarify what I'm referencing because that's a rabbit hole. Okay. I feel going back to Vocaloids that would like rob banks. I feel like Pico would not. I don't know if that's who's singing here or not, but to buy a shirt that says Ethan, please wake up. Would Resident Evil Village be entertaining to watch, or is it kind of like, has it went to the old? I don't know. I mean, I guess I could just play whatever. I don't even have it yet. Want a Femboy Friday shirt, but I don't want my parents. I don't think my parents would approve now. Resident Evil Village retro gamer lol. As I'm talking about playing Xenosaga, a game from the PS2. I mean, honestly, like, what if I played Resident Evil 4, but, like, not the remaster? Same for, like, Devil May Cry. Imagine Femboy Friday and not gender ambiguous Tuesday. My goodness. It would be cool if you played a horror game for my birthday this week. Oh no, I don't have one planned. I only have Phoenix Wright, or not Phoenix Wright, Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. You just get bad British accents. That's the real horror. Don't worry, I'm gonna play Armored Core 6 for my birthday. Oh, fun. Oh yeah, that did... Did that come out, or is it coming out? I feel like I heard that it came out. Comes out on my 22nd birthday. Oh, nice. Oh yeah, I think I vaguely remember you saying that in the past, actually. But that's fun. That made me remember that the FNAF movie's coming out on my birthday. It's like, I need to fix this little spot. I don't know the best. It's probably... Man, we're getting a lot of Circuses songs here. finally coming out, and I'm going to see it in my finest purple suit. Oh gosh. I would love to see it. I'm just worried there would be like a lot of kids at the showing. But I don't know, maybe there wouldn't be as many kids. You never know though. Just travel to go see Peach and then watch FNAF. Oh, is going to be all kids and the parents realizing how bad it is for kids, right? I still find it so funny. There's so many parents that it's just like, oh, the Barbie movie's bad. It's not for kids. And it's like, yeah. What made you think it was? You obviously didn't watch the trailer. Barbie movie is just freaking amazing, to be honest. I still need to see it. I'm very bad about, like, going out to see movies. Like, it took until, like, the very last showing to be able to go out and see Spider-Verse, which I'm so glad that we were able to actually see, like, in theaters. To go the heck off about it, but I'll hold off until you see it. Yeah, hopefully at one point. Because I've been hearing such good things. Oh no, there's going to be a lot of kids, and that's why I'm going, because where else do you get a taste of the horror of hundreds of children because they forgot how much people died in FNAF, right? Right, I can't wait until the next one comes out. I hope they give the animators enough time, though, I will say. Also, it's very interesting, like, once the digital version was, like, either came out or was, like, having little bits of it show, people were like, oh, there's differences between the theatrical version and the digital version. I was looking, and it's just like, that's what I saw in the movie theater. So I'm pretty sure it's just, like, the differences of people, like, going to see the movie, like, when it first came out versus, like, further out while it's was showing, and it's just like, Because yeah, that is a whole, like, weird situation. Ah, you're also in the wrong playlist. Let me see. I think I missed adding certain songs to the correct playlists. Told myself I'm going to be a lot more subtle on my Google side. You don't want to have your villain arc. Oh, so I wonder if that other song was meant to be in the other playlist. Oops. Kickback is in the right playlist? Let me check my my Weeb playlist. It might be on here. It's hard to tell because there's a lot of, like, it's one of those where it's enhanced. I'll just assume that it's in here. It wouldn't be in this playlist, though. Don't let the VOD watcher know I'm messing with them. Oh, fair, fair. Okay, there we go. Oh gosh. There you go. I mean, there is the little thing that like shows what we're listening to. So people would be able to see that it was Crazy Love and not Kickback there. A lot of VTubers have villain arcs, but I was always like this. Fair enough, yeah. I feel like having like a villain arc model would be very fun. I just don't know what I would do with the design. I feel like I would have to have like someone else design my villain arc design. Because I would make myself look too cute. I would not be able to be taken seriously. Play into the Ice Dragon a lot more. Zeph the Cold-Hearted. Oh, true. That'd just be like, haha, you did reveal my secret. I actually am a necromancer, lich, whatever you said I was. I have so many ideas for an evil model. Oh, yeah. Because, like, I think a lot of the ideas that I've had, you guys know Soliel, the moth VTuber? It kind of is on that side, which is like a little too a little too femme presenting. But I don't know. I don't know what I would do. Just makes myself like a vampire. Why is this one half of the hood giving me so much issue? F1 and F2 just need to look harmless. F3 is where I drop my nice mask and let my sadistic side shine. Noise. Yeah, I want to, like, real talk, I wish it was easier to, like, find people that, like, did, like, outfit designs. Like, does anybody have, like, a good recommendation for people? Because I have one person that I have in mind, for, like an idol outfit, or, like, I don't know. Just something, like, soft and something, but, like, the only other person that I have in mind, like, their prices are, like, quite a bit out of my price range. Sounds like they'd be able to help. True, they did help with mine. They did help with this outfit. But, like, the thing is, like, I don't know, like, if they'd have the time. Yeah, this one's so good. Hello, we were talking about how it would maybe be fun for like an evil model, and then I was like, man, does anybody know of a good person for like designing an outfit? There was a time I learned to play this on the piano. Yo, that sounds fun, honestly, but also like very complicated. I miss when I was like learning to play piano. At this point I can only remember Green Sleeves and the intro to what was that one song? I don't remember what it's called, but it's like the do 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 bam. Like designing outfits, pick me please. Okay, well you're supposed to be designing two other things. like I said, I don't know when you would have time to. I mean, I said I was working on a design. I can come up with something that's still Magic Cute style, but have my brand of horror. True. You're thinking of what an evil me would look like. That isn't like, I don't know, like you don't even stick around. Shaking my head. Tell me later. I'm also running for the house, basically just me. Okay. Okay, I'll tell you later. Silly. Let's see. I think maybe it would be. Oh gosh. Because it goes like this. Maybe? Perspective is really hard. I know I'm not the first to say this. I might come back to doing this part of it later. Let's see. I mean, with both the Lich and Ice Hearted Zeph, I can play around with your current color scheme, but depending on which one I go with, you'd have minor change to your phenotype? What would phenotype be? My brain days the evil Zeph pick would have scopophobia elements and a wide mouth with sharp teeth like a maw. Ooh, maybe. Let me see the scopophobia elements. Ooh, maybe. Yeah, I actually with one of my alt outfits, I did have like a vague idea of like having some like floating eyes behind me. I don't think I stuck with that idea, but but that would be really cool, I think. Phenotype is what you look like. I'm saying I change your wings, horns, and tail depending on what I go with. Fair enough, yeah. I would imagine, like, at the very least, my tail would not look as soft in an evil alt outfit. Like, maybe it would have more more details of the scales, I think. Maybe the wings maybe would be like a little torn. You coming up with cool ideas without me? Yes, cause you're cleaning like a like a nerd. Well, how's cleaning going? Hopefully it's going good. No cry! No cry! I forgot to have the Corbies open! Nobody told me that I forgot the Corbies! But I won't control. No, don't be mad! Don't be mad! Let me open up the Corbies so I can give you a smooch! No! I can't believe I forgot to open the Kirby's. I opened the throwing system early so that way I wouldn't forget. And I forgot about the Kirby's. Torn wings for Lich and larger wing for Ice, so you can have a flowing cape or robes. Ooh, that could be good. Sketch an evil Zeph. Yes. I don't know when I would be able to work on such a concept, but gotta start somewhere, right? Believe. I can't believe I forgot. What am I opening? I don't know what I'm trying to look at here. It's like, I don't. What reference am I looking for? Let me redraw the thigh a little bit. But seriously, all those ideas sound so good. See if I show me when you're done. Yeah. Also, there you go. Oh wait. Mwah. Mwah. Wow. This just places very softly to the ground. Also, man, you've been cleaning stuff at work for like a while. How did your store get so messy? How could it have gotten messy when I am not there? 6 mouths to feed, it takes a toll. I guess so, true. Which Zeph wears the wings around their waist like robes. Ooh, and Ice wears the wings around the shoulders more like a cape. Ooh, that could be good. Man, all of these ideas. Dun, 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 dun. Maybe a little bit of overhang, maybe? Would that work? Whoops. If I don't erase too much. What the heck? Okay. We can work from that. I don't know if Oliver would rob a bank. I feel I feel like Oliver would be like somebody who would accidentally steal something and then cry about it. And it would be like something that would be free. They would take a free sample and then feel bad. I'm trying to think of how to have the shoulders look. Honestly. It's like it looks fine in the sketch, but hmm. Let me look at some references. Perhaps. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so if I do... I don't know if this is gonna work. Okay, me. Evil Zeph would need a reason for a warm-hearted dragon would turn so cold. Oh gosh. Just make lore for the evil form. What would be a good reason? Or perhaps this is what Zeph was like before finding Elf. Maybe. I don't know. I feel like that would be like very chaotic. Da, 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 da. Oops. More to pull pure ball of pure chaos before you met me. I mean, like, I was unsupervised cringe. I ship my self-insert OCs with people and make it and make it everybody's problem or something. I don't know. I think either kill off elf for your lore and make you a god team. Oh no! Don't kill my elf! Don't kill them! Don't kill them for lore! Okay, like this would be like leaves the stream in dead. No, you can't. You can't leave. There we go. Oh, no, I need to pin you right side up. There we go. You can't leave now. You are pinned right in front of me, so I can keep my eye on you. Do it for the lore. No! I don't want to do that for the lore. The best place, yes, just being right next to me. Your curb might escape. I think there is a limit to how long it'll be pinned there. Only 500 some odd, right? You got a long elf life left. It has to be like, I don't know, what would be a thing to like corrupt something? I don't know. I guess it would have to be like an AU version of me, right? I don't know. Gadan, 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 gadan. Okay, I think more or less that looks better, maybe? It's a little bit more comprehensive. The kingdom feared the elf that tamed the ice-hearted dragon, to the king trapped the elf and unknowingly unleashed an icy rage on this kingdom. Oh no! I mean, I guess it's better to be kidnapped and trapped than to be moited. Dun 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 dun. Better to get stuck at the bottom of a pit than it is to turn out like Dracula's second wife. Wait! Wait! Dun 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 dun. Na 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 na. It still looks kind of off. Maybe it'll look better like with some shading. If not, we can always go back and fix it. Na 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 na. Okay, let's draw what'll be like behind the sword before the sword. Okay, if that's like that. Here I am trying to just twist my heckin' arm. Like, okay, let me take a little reference image. It'd be like this, maybe? Yeah, that's why I said it would be like, a you version of me. Maybe I got like summoned. And then like when I get to revealing, it could be just like a stream where everything starts out normal and then all of a sudden they show up and I'm like, oh, who are you? And it's like, I'm you but evil. But making this a canon event would be more interesting. No! I don't want it to be a canon event. Hands are real hard to draw. Because with being a canon event, that would mean that it would be something that would happen to all versions of Xephoria. You would. Yeah, you would see. Okay, so maybe that thumb should have been kept over here. Are you still here? Sorry, I keep trying to kill you off, but it's for the lore. No, not the lore. I got it. It's me from a universe where a Taco Bell doesn't exist. That or a universe where they killed off Majima or something. Me when I haven't had Taco Bell in months or something. I don't know, because I think an evil form of me would be really fun to, like, draw. It's just a matter of finding out why I'm evil. Apology not accepted. Try again later. No! That's why I'm trying to think of other things. It'll be more interesting if it's you, but corrupted by something. Maybe. Like... I don't know what. Okay, this arm might get updated at one point. But yeah, I think like like let's see. Oh, maybe my eyebrows would be like less round. Maybe. Maybe it like has more of an emphasis on the eye or the pupil being like that. Maybe because I'm almost thinking like having scales like more scales on me would be like really neat looking. And then like I did like that idea of like the wide smile with like the teethers. Maybe thin ones. I don't know. Give you permission to use me in your evil lore, and you're not really evil, but darken by fighting me all of the time. All of me. Oh no. But yeah, instead of stickers, maybe it's scales. I feel like that would still be cute with the scales. But like, I don't know. I'm just trying to think of things. A little bit of lip stuff. I don't know. Oops. Also, for this series of songs, they recently came out with another one. Like, recently. I might have it, let me look really quick. I will cue Servant of Evil, and then I will cue the new one. Because for some reason I don't have the, I don't want to listen to Regret Message. I have that one on here, but yeah. Bloody handprints? Bloody handprints. Like on the outfit, like with the Umineko starting screen? There's a few things that I'm going to be revisiting for this drawing, I think. Just so that way I don't have to worry about them too much. Oh my gosh, I made the hand smaller and it's still too big! Da-na-na-na-na. Nope, that's down. I need that to be scaled up. Dun 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 dun. That's gonna be interesting for the VOD watchers. Man, now I am thinking of that, like, whoops. I just minimized the window. Okay, I'm gonna cover the screen real quick to look at this model, because I think it's the sketch for this one, but I'm not 100% sure. Let me sit up while it opens. Bum ba dum bum bum ba dum bum bum ba dum ba dum bum. Okay, it was this one. Let me see. Ba-ba! It was a very rough sketch. I didn't really get that far with it, but like I had the idea of having some like spooky eyes behind me. And like, because I wanted it to be like kind of Halloween-y. I have like bats and pumpkins. I didn't get that much progress with it. But like, I don't know. I don't know. Speaking of I don't know where the things that I have like blocking areas are. The buttons on the collar, right? Like, it's so cute. I don't know if the like chains that I wanted kept me from finishing it or not. But yeah, it's very, very, very like early concept. Or replace one of the eyes with my eyes so you're Zeph infested. Oh no! Oh no! Just gives myself Aiba or Tama. Dun, 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 dun. Na 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 na. Oops. Didn't mean to do that one. I meant to flip it. Did the model the eye on the end of my tail after Talamama? Nice. I still can't wait for the next one to just like even get announced. Just have any news for it. Okay, now to stare at the Monado. Oh gosh. There we go. Rusty Evil Seth made I can't draw heads. Oh no! I'd still like to see. Okay. As I struggle to start this sketch. Sent it over Discord. I'm looking. I'm very evil. Let me see. Let me add it to this one. Oh gosh, it is large. So yeah, oh, so like my little flesh ping kind of melds. Oh, it's on both sides. That could be a thing, perhaps. And that's kind of a similar thing to what Psych is thinking. I feel like I would have to have like more goop stuff. More slitted pupils. I mean, they're like, I don't know how much more slitted they could be. I guess like make them I mean, like you have to kind of be careful because if it's too slitted, it's hard to tell. I was thinking like the mouth opened more but not all the way. Ah, okay. So I see. Okay. So there's like the usual amount of open and then it like has the rip and then goes past that. I see. Okay. So it'd kind of be there more or less. Oh, that would be so kind of like if it's like slanted a little bit, it looks more torn, I think. How's the artistry going? It's going good. We're theorizing like an evil version of me. Interesting. Something like that. Something to kind of theorize. But we are about just before the sword part of the drawing for this. Did you mean the good version of you? What do you mean? I'm good. I'm good. I'm so intimidated for drawing this sword. What about an evil Risa? What would an evil Risa look like? Perhaps I wanted to something like the pic I just sent, but eyes are hard. Oh, let me see. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, that could work. Like, oh, those kind of hard. Those kind of eyes are very hard to draw. But like, something. Just no life in the eyes. And then maybe skinnier? Like the iris itself is a slit, maybe? Ooh. That could be something. Good version of Xephoria. Feori, no longer part of Organization 13. Oh no! Some ideas, nothing major. Yeah, it's kind of tricky to think of an evil bunny that isn't like the bunny from Monty Python and the Holy Grail. The Monty Bunny. I might have to redraw the sword at one point, but I will get at least a good amount of it. This is fine, perhaps. Oh, I'm just seeing the sleeve is. I'm gonna restart this layer. Cause let's see. Start from here. Da, 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 da. We'll keep that. Wanted to do this though. Let me see. It's like that needs to be brought down here. No, not the whole thing. Do, 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 do. For 2 months. But yeah, how are you doing? I haven't seen you for a little bit. Oh, and once again, no hesitation. Thank you for the 10K biddies once again. My goodness. Thank you again so much. You don't know how much it's helping. Oh, and thank you, Rocky, for the 40 bits. My goodness, Man, you've given a lot over the whole span. It adds up very slowly but surely. Yes, big number. Let me see. Okay, and it goes to about here. I've been good, completely drowned myself into Baldur's Gate. Oh gosh, I haven't yet. I've been holding off on getting it, but I really want to. Each day that passes is another day that it's just like, I want to play. Need to download your ref sheet so I can get your color palette because I want to make it evil Zeph now. Oh gosh, it's on my toy house. If you go to my card, my toy house is linked, and I'm on the first characters page. I'm unsorted. Dun, 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 dun. I feel like you'd really like it. Surprisingly, you're allowed to go. Oh gosh. I mean, you're allowed to do a lot of stuff in there. But yeah, like I've been seeing like clips of it, just a bunch of stuff of all the things you can do, and it's just like, I want to, but I need to be responsible. Allowed to do too much, I'd say, yeah. But it's wild how much you can do. I'll have to try making an evil bun now. I need to practice, so it'll help with that. Yeah. Yeet the kid into a pit. Yeah, you can throw children. It's wild. Kid straight up and call them. Throw an explosive barrel. Oh gosh. Yeah, I've seen someone throw one at like, I think an owl bear. I think. I don't remember what exactly it was, but they did throw a kid at a thing. See, I'll sharpen my claws to corrupt you. Oh yeah, I would have to have like longer claws. They are kind of long, but not as long as like Bailey's. Inorganic shapes are very hard to draw. I'm glad that I've decided to draw this on a different layer. Borderline dragon claws, yeah. Ooh, that or like that one thing that like like there's the fingers, but like they're like black on the ends and they kind of like a gradient up the hand and stuff. Like really long claws, like kind of like Bailey's. And like go like, I don't know how far up, but like something like that would be really cool. Yeah, this is a commission. Oh gosh, I forgot this part was like ear piercing. Eh. I don't know why we're thinking of VODs if we can just think of straight. I mean, true. There could be A dragon form of me, that would be pretty evil. Just be dragon, true. Well, I mean, that would be like another form. Oh, now it's a different song. And then something like this. And like that, maybe? Me not knowing how to refer to Wasef's particular brand of draconic kimono mimi, so I just keep following it up with gender. I mean, like, fair enough. Because, like, I'm trying to think of, like, what form of dragon I would do if I, like, went into, like, a full dragon form. Like, if I wanted to do... What if I did, like, an in-between that was just a dragon furry? And then, like, the more usual, not feral. Or is that when they're, like... Feral doesn't seem right for a dragon. Like, feral seems more like wolf. Tail so far because you just couldn't transform. Maybe, yeah. Like the idea of evils that being stuck in a half-transformed state, cursed to unleash their rage in their foes, right? That's why I was thinking of like having like more of the like actual scales on me. Where it's like a more like of an in-between, but more like leaning towards a full dragon. Maybe. I don't know. An in-between. Cursed Zeph, yes. It gives off too many Western dragon vibes to be anything else. Oh no! Maybe. Let's see. But at the same time, they do gives off a Dragon's Tales vibe for me to ever consider them having a suit. Yeah, just a little bit. Not intentionally, though, I think. But yeah, it's more so probably the tail so that gives off the Dragon Tales vibes. In the style of Dragon's Tales when, I mean... Oh god. What if I made a model based on that art style? I would have to do a test drawing first, honestly, to see if I can even manage, but I probably would be able to, maybe. Dun, 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 dun. Strong Discord vibes, really? For like the dragon form? Or you drew yourself in the pizza tower art style, just try yourself on as a frumpy dragon. I know. I want, I'm gonna do my best on working on it this week. Cause, as I was like sitting around doing stuff before stream, I was like, man, imagine if I had a Discord and I could just be like, how's everybody doing today? Naturally, I don't know. Like I said last time, I say it with the best of intentions. It's like I'm not lying on purpose. Evil Xephoria is the universe where I actually make the Discord when I started streaming. Next stream is going to be making a Discord stream so they can't escape it. No, I gotta play pinball games today or tomorrow. I gotta go back to Great Ace Attorney. I gotta say more things in a silly British accent. Discord turns Zeph evil, right? That's the lore. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I might redo parts of this off stream, not sure. I'm sorry, this song grabbed my brain. Does Dragon Form still have band-aids? I think so. That's what I would think. Band-aids and stickers. Maybe more so the stickers, I'm not sure. Like, especially if we're talking about the Dragon Tales form, then absolutely. Otherwise, I'm not sure, but maybe. Oh, I need to see what the handle looks like. Wait, does it open in that screenshot and I just... No? I guess it has energy going through it, maybe. I mean, you already have a tail plastered like an F1 car, you might as well go all out with your dragon form. Yeah. Okay. I'm looking at the full reference of it by itself outside of the scene, and it's like, what? Where did how did I mess up? Oh gosh, I'm gonna absolutely have to like go back and fix some of this stuff with the sword. too late. I'm sorry. It's all good. Like I said, I gotta practice drawing props one way or another. I don't mind going back and fixing stuff off stream. Wings and tail already give enough of an idea as to the general coloration and design of those areas. I doubt your black and white hair would take much precedent over the colorations over your general whiteness. So I think that your dragon form would focus a lot more on both stickers and accessories like the ones in your hair. Yeah. Even if you're not gonna wear clothes lewd as a dragon, you can still plaster as many accessories as possible onto it, right? Yeah! In theory, like, the dragon form I could maybe... I mean, like, what would we add with a, like, that would have it still look nice, but also not be, like, necessarily Sparkle Dog territory? Even though, like, I don't know, Sparkle Dogs have, like a soft spot in my heart for some reason. Like, I never had one myself, but, like... Okay, the closest form that I had to one was actually turning my Urkin OC into a cat at one point. But, like, that's the closest that I've had to having a Sparkle Dog kind of OC. But yeah, I don't know. I think, at least. Actually, now that I think about it, I might have had an unnamed dragon thing, but, like, it was just accessories. Vaguely. Thought that was a dog. I don't know. I drew that when I was... Let me see. I drew that with a mouse in MS Paint. I'm not gonna have it on the screen. Oh gosh, if I can actually type it. Let me break my tracking like 50 times. Too warm and cheery for ice? What do you mean? Humanoid evil Zeph would either have a focus on ice or your more draconic features, so longer horns and tail with larger wings, or ice-like armor mixed into your scales. Maybe. I don't know. Definitely more scales. Let me see. Wait. I'm looking at the post. I made it a different character. It was a different character. Because its name was Liz instead of Ms. But yeah, it was a cat. The best I could do. But yeah, that was that was 16 years ago. That was 16 years ago I drew that. This is the least toxic individual I know. They're like negative toxic. They went to a job they quit to work for free. Well, no, I was like, well, they scheduled me for like an extra day, so I guess I'll play by their rules so that way they don't get mad at me. Because, like, the manager that showed up, that was like my actual final straw for being there. A few other people had like quit before me, and then she had them off the schedule for 2 weeks. And then they would be back on the schedule, but out of the system. So everybody had to play catch up for her mistake. Because she scheduled someone that stopped working there. And this happened for like 2 people. You have to keep your overall silhouette, but we can give you larger wings and more scales to show off your dragon side, but the wing positioning can change your vibe a lot. True, yeah. I would have to have them like just like, I guess, positioned lower. Like, they wouldn't be coming out lower, because then they would be coming out in the same area as the tail would. Yeah, it is a big oof. I think we got most of the shape done, right? Let me have it be so that way I can only see the sword. Honestly, it doesn't look too bad. Their clothes, what would their clothes even be at? They'd still be going for edgy Victorian child. I mean, I could. What else would I do? I could still be an edgy Victorian child if I wanted to be. I forgot about this song. Oh no, it's gonna go away before I can see the whole title. It's on. No! Higher and spread more for a more proud and confident vibe, or lower and closer to your body to show a more broken side. Ooh, that's true. I feel like some of the details are like a little bit different between the actual in-game model. I could be wrong though. I think I made the handle like way too thin. I'm actually gonna have it be like this, maybe? What's your reference for the sword? If it's from a game, you just look up the in-game model. Yeah, it's from a game. I'm just like looking between the references. I could probably have it on screen real quick here for a second. Chrome. And then pop. Because there's these 2 images for the pose reference, but then there's the swords up here, and there's like little differences. Like there's the area underneath the circle that are slightly different, but like I don't know. It's just tricky to. I'm not used to drawing inorganic shapes too often. So I think so I'm gonna mainly blame myself for some of the inconsistencies, because probably I'm not looking at them quite right. Whoops. Yes, specialize in organic shapes, specifically large, squishy, and thick ones. Yeah. So I just have to like go a little bit slower and more focus for some shapes. Ah! And to be a famous artist living out drawing thighs, right? Someday soon, hopefully. The first two are the base form it has, and the last two are from the lighter part of the game when the blade was changed. My bad. Ah, okay, okay. So I'm assuming you'd prefer more. Oh, yeah, because it has a different. Oh. So it also doesn't have that bottom thing in. Oh, okay. I see, okay. Okay. Hmm. Okay. It's okay. I'm just looking between and it's just like seeing the difference. It's like, ah, okay. It should be fine. Like I was saying, I was thinking I needed to like go and do other things for it. Okay. No worries, no worries. Evils have to be more femme presenting or mask presenting. That's the thing that gets me stuck. Cause like when I'm imagining it, it's definitely more like the concept is more like femme presenting in my mind, but like it could maybe be mask presenting? I don't know. Canonically changes form based on its wielder, so if it's a little different, it's fine. Fair enough. That makes sense, though. Because it's the same sword throughout the different games, right? Because I think it's usually different looking. Okay. So let me go through and kind of like sketch over it just so that way I can get an idea of like what I'm to change. Simply give it a form of poorly Tronimus paint sword, easy peasy. So that's funky. It's a yes and a no. Okay. Probably very in-depth lore for one way or the other. Okay. Let's see, it is a bit long, so... Sister and brother swords is a good way to put it. Ah, I see, okay. So kind of like the... Almost the scissor blades for Kill la Kill. Probably not 100%, but... With my model, F1 and F2 are femme presenting, but F3 is mask presenting. Okay. Because I'm thinking, like... I don't know. Because, like, I think at one point it would be interesting to have, like, a mask-presenting model. I just, like, don't know what purpose they would serve. Because I don't know if I would want to have them be evil, but, like, a more femme-presenting one in my brain, like, fits for being evil. I don't know why. Probably because I like evil ladies. But also I like evil guys too, so I don't know. I wonder if it's because like a lot of the evil guys I like are like very scrunkly. So I wouldn't want it to be like scrunkly. I don't know. Because in my mind it would be like almost an ikeman kind of form, I guess. I don't know. So it'd be like that, maybe. Okay, I feel like I'm gonna have to touch this up a bit. And then something. I'll figure it out. Something. Okay. So, yeah, kinda. It's one of three, and the other two show up in the second game. Ah, I see, okay. So probably... I almost want to say, like, a little bit like the demon swords in Inuyasha, but probably not the same kind of deal. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so I think I'm gonna work more on the sword off stream, because I think it'll be... now that I know what it really actually is supposed to look like. It'll be a little bit of back and forth. Let's see. I'm gonna see who is streaming right now. Got a few people that we haven't rated for a little bit. What is Exoprimal? Dun, 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 dun. Let me see. Otherwise, I don't know about rating Final Fantasy. Got this person that is also drawing art. What are we feeling? What are we feeling? Got one person that we haven't rated for a while that's doing art. Got someone who hasn't rated in a while playing Exoprimal. Then, well, we just rated that person last week, so we probably shouldn't do that one. Let me see. Yeah, what we thinking? Thinking... I'm thinking art. Because we haven't rated this person in a hot minute. I think we've rated them like once. And then just haven't interacted with them ever since. So let me get to my thing here. Okay, let's get that in there. Pop. And then... let's start that. Hard to draw sword raid. I think that'll work. Okay. Thank you, Eggy Buddy, for joining me today. Sorry I'm cutting it a little bit short, but I gotta do something real quick after we end. But that's okay. We'll see each other tomorrow. We're gonna be going back to the Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. We're doing the second half. So that'll be fun. A lot of reading, a lot of British voices, a lot of trying our best to use our brains. Sometimes it doesn't work, but it'll be fine. It'll be fine. And then yeah, we're gonna be doing that for most of the week, and then ending the week with another art thing. I might have one of the days be Shadows of Doubt instead of Great Ace Attorney. I don't know, because I kind of want to play a little bit more of it, but I don't know. Yes. Hopefully I'll do the Discord. Hopefully. Oh gosh. I just need to do it. We want it. Please. Okay. But hopefully I'll do my best. Because yeah, I really need to work on that. But anyways, in the meantime, I will see you Eggies later. Okay. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye. Okay. And make